Alright everybody, welcome back to Kuni, Wrath of the White Witch. Last time we left off, I believe we just restored the Mornstar to its former glory or something along those lines. I don't really remember. It's been quite a long time since I played this game. And one of the reasons is because of my trophy list, which I'll show you in a sec. I have 100% in this game now, so me having 100% in this game doesn't mean I really like this game. Me having 100% in this game means that I wanted to get my money's worth out of it, pretty much. I'm sorry to anybody who actually likes this game a lot, but I personally just don't care for it too much. It's not the best game. But yeah, the reason why it took so long, if you don't already know, because I know I've explained it in a couple of other series while I was like uploading on the channel and this was just gone. I recorded to the end, and I saved at the end, but I saved over the file, so I didn't have where we were before anymore, which really sucks, because now you guys don't get my first impression on all the stuff that's going to be happening, because I played to the end of the game, and I recorded all of it, but apparently, my voice audio was gone, and the audio from the game wasn't even there, so I had to, like, the picture of the game was fine, but the audio of the game itself was gone. So I had to replay the whole game back up to this point, and as you can see, everybody's pretty much level 99. Like, I pretty much maxed out the party, so it took a pretty long time. Even with those Toko things, it still took a pretty long time. And during this, I'm probably gonna have to go do a couple of bounty hunts to get something that I want to get from the Swift Solutions or whatever, the award system for helping people. It's nice to see you again, Your Majesty. I say, you have returned. Now tell me, boy, have you located the handsome young man in the picture we so generously gave you? Yes, we found him, Your Majesty. And now Prince Markinson's back on his old self, or to his old self. That picture of yours came in proper useful in the end, Your Majesty, even if you did only have it because you had a crush on the poor lad. We are most pleased to hear that you accomplished your aims. But what brings you back to us, pray tell? Your Majesty, have you heard of the Clarion? Indeed we have. Are we to take it that you require the aforementioned instrument? I think that's what that word was. Is the time finally at hand? That's right, Majesty. We need to cross the Miasma Marches. Abul, you heard of the young man? Fetch the you-know-what this instant. Yes, most bountiful divinity? Sure. Don't know if that was a compliment.
Holy wood.
Are you serious? They had a cutscene for one fucking sentence, but they couldn't fucking cutscene this whole dialogue like, this is the kind of shit in video games that pisses me off. It feels like they didn't even try. Guard that wood with your lives, won't you now? You could say how long it is. Or, you could say, who could say how long it will be, or he'll take until another branch like that, for that to grow. Apparently I can't read anymore. Gee, thanks, Your Majesty. This means we can do battle with Shadar. So you really do intend to face him. Tell us, are you familiar with the events of the Wizard Wars? Yes, Your Majesty. I've heard something about them. The whole world was at war, wasn't it? It was a most protracted and bloody affair. And at the end of it, only 3 kingdoms remained. Almamoon, Dingongdel, and Hamlin. The 3 ruling families vowed to keep the peace, and the Clarion served to symbolize their sacred pledge. But when the shadow of the Dark Djinn fell across the world, our 3 kingdoms were driven into a simply frightful series of disputes. In retrospect, it is most unfortunate that we did not join forces and make the new Clarion back then. Join forces, Your Majesty? Oh, Oliver, you dumb bitch. Why would you drag this conversation on? That's right, boy. Now, if I recall correctly, you already visited each of these 3 kingdoms. That's right, Your Majesty. We're close personal friends with the big, cheese in every kingdom. It amuses me to think that a dear little boy should be be the one to man the bridges between our kingdoms. Thanks, Your Majesty. Yes, thank you, Majesty. We'd love to stay and chat, but the Clarion won't make itself. Shall we head over to the next kingdom? Yes, it's time to go to Ding Dong Dell and see King Tom. Fucking finally. Okay, that dialogue, man, that takes forever to go through. Anyway, but like, honestly, this game pisses me off with this cutscene. At least in Dragon Quest VIII, they didn't force you to read every fucking dialogue box to understand what's going on. Every cutscene that happened, like every important dialogue box that was there, was read to you by voice actors, which is what makes a game like this fucking enjoyable sometimes. Like, I hate sitting here reading stuff. If you're gonna make you read every dialogue box, they shouldn't tease you with voice acting every now and then like that. It's just, it's ridiculous. Like, at least in Pokemon, they don't have any voice acting at all. You have to read everything, but Pokemon, there's no storyline anyway, so you can just skip all the text, but you see what I mean. Like, Final Fantasy, for example. Final Fantasy IX, there's no voice acting, there's a lot of dialogue, but if you read all the dialogue, you know what's going on, and you know that there's not going to be any voice acting later on. And there's no way that this game... I'm going to save real quick, because my PS3 just made a noise. Recently, my PS3 has had troubles reading discs properly, and every time it tries to load a certain thing up, sometimes it'll freeze. So I like to save every now and then, just so that I don't have that problem. And this time, I really hope that my recording works out. Alright, that worked out so good. Or alright, the loading there. So I'll have to see the king and cat, isn't it? Ah, this place really takes me back. We were here, like, literally a half hour ago when I was doing bounty hunts and stuff. It was the first town we ever visited together, wasn't it? Listen, I'm sure you're enjoying your trip down memory lane, but haven't we got business to be taken care of? Yes, yes we do, Swain, thank you. I hate to say it, but Swain's right. We need to complete the Clarion. And that makes getting this holy wood, or that means getting this holy wood. Huh, but how? What's the matter? Don't tell me you've gone and dropped the flippin' thing. Are you fucking kidding me, Esther? No, I didn't drop them, or drop it. I mean, I had it just a second ago. I'm sure I did. So you're saying someone made off with it while you weren't looking? Well, you'd know a thing or two about that, wouldn't you? Why the fuck would she blame Swain's on our party trying to help us do this shit? Why would you blame the person right beside you? That's stupid. There you go. Bring up the ancient history again. Look, you're the one who lost it. Don't go blaming me. I had it all this time, I swear. Stop fighting, both of you. If it's missing, we have to find it, and fast. You're not wrong, Ollie boy. Let's ask some of the folks around by here if they've seen it. Fucking Esther, you're the reason why we can't have nice things. You know that? You were the reason why we can't have nice things. I gave her one job. Why the fuck was she carrying the wood anyway? I guess that's the only wood she can get her hands on? Like, seriously. It should be in my backpack so nobody can touch it. If you guys want tips for, like, the alchemy stuff, because I know how painful it is to get 120 different things alchemized. It's a hidden trophy. Okay, so we're not supposed to go up here. It's a hidden trophy in the game that they don't tell you how to get, so I looked it up. And apparently you need 120 different recipes, kind of thing. Like, you need to alchemize 120 different things in order to get the trophy. So, right away, you start thinking, well, I don't have 120 recipes. So, the first thing you want to do is, like, go ask a whole bunch of NPCs. But I was like, fuck that. I'm not talking to every fucking NPC in the game to get recipes. So, I just Googled it. I got a whole bunch of shit off Google. Hello there. Oh, dear. You look quite worked up. What's ruffled your feathers? Some dirty, rotten... Well, yeah, it's right there. I can see the fucking wood right there, man. Some dirty, rotten thief pinched our... Hold on, wait a minute. Look over there, Ollie boy. It's the holy wood. Where did you find it, sir? It was... Oh, is that what caught your eye? Pretty, isn't it? I thought it would make a rather nice window display. Really? A flipping window display? That's holy wood. That is. Don't tell me you're planning on wedging weapons in it. Forging weapons out of it would make more sense. You were, weren't you? Mr. Clawmaster, sir, the holy wood is ours. It was stolen from us. Stolen? But I've only just bought it. And for a price that would make your eyes water. Don't tell me I've been rooked. Afraid so, Mud. Whoever sold it to you must have pinched it from us, innit? God, I should have been more cautious. I hate fucking the way that they use animal noises in the way that they talk. It makes it so annoying. I did wonder how he could have come by such a valuable item. Again, Dragon Quest VIII did it right. This did it wrong. So you know the person who sold it to you, sir. It was a young mouse. Esther fucking let a mouse steal the wood from her? Like, are you serious? The one with the glasses. He's always coming around here, walking in his wares. Sure. Glasses? But I never thought he was a thief. No. Just Beak. Again, don't know why they use animal noises. Just Beak because you say he's guilty. It doesn't mean it's true. If you want to believe you're going to have to bring me some proof. But how can I do that? Let's go catch the motherfucker and kick his ass and then bring him back dead and then steal the wood. Or we can just take it or buy it from the guy. I mean, I have some money. I have quite a few bucks. I'm sure that we can buy that off the dude for no problems. There's only one thing for it, Ollie boy. We're going to have to catch the mouse and get him... Yeah, no, I'm all for just buying it off of him. Oh, okay, let's do that. No, Oliver. No. We'll get your proof, sir. Can I just buy the fucking wood? Please do it quickly. I hate to think that I was handling stolen goods. Why can't we just... I have $341,000 fucking dollars. Why the fuck can't I buy it from him? God damn it. Anyway, I googled the recipes, and some of them are okay, a lot of them are really hard. And by hard, I mean like you have to have a lot of rare-ish items to get it. And some of them I didn't know how to get, so I had to Google how to get them. There are forging spots, or there are foraging spots, I don't know what that word is. Foraging spots. Dotted all over the world. You should investigate them whenever the opportunity presents itself. I thought I had to talk to her because the store is like right there, but whatever. Yeah, but getting all those recipes done took a long time. It really did. And if you're going to do that trophy, I recommend just doing it at the end of the game. You can't do the bounty hunts and the errands until you've actually beaten the game anyway. I've decided to get myself some of the world's strongest familiars and deal with those pesky mice once and for all. Which one would you pick, Oliver? The one that I have that's a level 98, and there is a bug flying around my face. Is this the little fucker that stole... I'm gonna kill that bug. Every time it keeps getting closer to me, I'm gonna smack it. Eek, leave me alone. Get the fuck away. This is why I don't like the windows open in my house. Oh, you little pipsqueak. You're the one who tried to make quick selling of the holy wood, aren't you? Squeak, how'd you find me? I'll never do it again. Honest. Never ever. My name is not Pip. Pip? But why?